Morning friends, welcome to my cozy haven. I'm really glad you clicked to my vlog today. I hope you're going to enjoy it. I'm just going to take you through the week and show you what I'm reading, maybe what I'm crafting, and just what's happening. You know, if things are happening, and I thought you might be interested. I'll let you see that. So yeah, so another vlog. Wow. Reading wise, I'm reading Death by Dark Roast, which is book 1. Hold on. I get the picture for you. Hopefully you can see that. Death by Dark Roast by Kate P. Adams. It is book 1 in a Charlton House mystery. I'm on 47% through it. I started it yesterday, so I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's I've never read this author to me, so she's a new to me author, which is lovely. So yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm also reading just one bit a day of To the Women by Donna Ashworth. I was given this as a present for my birthday last year and decided I wanted to keep it and just use it, you know, in New Year, one bit every day. So I'm enjoying that. It's nice, just little either snippets or poems or whatever. It's very, very nice. Today is going to be domesticated. I've got laundry to do and things like that, so it's just going to be a domesticated day for me. But that's fine. I sort of enjoy some of these days like this, where it's like, okay, I can sit, put the laundry in, and I can just sit and do something quiet while I'm waiting on it. But anyway, I'm waffling, guys, so I will speak to you later. Bye. Evening, friends. How are you? Hope you had a good day. Mine was productive. I got majority of the laundry done, which is good. And then dealt with a few things I needed to do for myself, which was good. And then what else have I done? I've read a bit. I started today Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. I'm reading this as a buddy read with my friend Rebecca from the Colourful Book Nester. We're doing 2 chapters a day, so I read my 2 chapters. And I'm new to me author, and it's a nice little start to the story. Very interesting for first couple of chapters, starting to build the world and everything. So really happy with that. And then still reading Murder is Dark Roast. Murder is what? Murder is Dark Roast or Murder by Dark Roast. I'm on 79%, so I think I should maybe get it finished maybe tonight when I get into bed. We'll see. If I don't, it doesn't matter, but it's okay. I mean, it's a nice cozy, but I'm not raving about it, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I'm definitely ready for my bed, and I will speak to you in the morning. Night night. Morning, friends. Hope you had a good night. Mine was good. But I'm absolutely shattered today. I am so tired today. But that's by the by. That's the way it goes. There are things that need to be done today, and that's the end of it. So it's a dull, dreich day here today. It's the rain is spluttering down. So yeah, fun. But I need to go out because I need to go and get groceries. So yeah, that needs to be done. But hey, that's the way it goes. It'll be fine. I can go out in the rain and come back into the warmth, which is nice. Reading wise, I finished Murder by Dark Roast last night. It was okay. Probably give it 3 out of 5. So yeah, what I'm gonna read next, I don't know. I need to sort out my Kindle books, because I've got books on my Kindle that I've had for years and I've not read them yet, and I don't know that if I think I need to just go back in and look at them and say, right, do I want to read, do I not want to read, and just do it that way. I've got my 2 chapters of Paladin's Grace to read this morning, or at some point today. So yeah, so that's kind of reading wise. When I've decided on my next book, I'll let you know. I don't know whether to do Kindle, whether to do it like a Kindle then a physical Kindle. Do you know what I mean? And if that's the case, then I'm on to physical. And that seems to be the way I've worked so far this year. So yes, I may well go on to a physical book, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm waffling because I'm stalling for time, if I'm honest. I'm just not in the mood to get up and do things, but I know I need to. It's like, oh, yeah. It's gonna be one of those days, I think. But hey, that's fine. There'll be positives in the day as well. The other half came back yesterday, so it'd be lovely if he came up for afternoon cuppa or at some point, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. I'm definitely going to go and get on with my day. I will speak to you later. Bye. Evening friends, hope you've had a good day. Mine has been good. I got things done. I did my baking today. I got my bread. I got bread and rolls done, which was really nice. This afternoon I looked at my Kindle and decided, yes, I want to read that book. No, I don't want to read that book. So I kind of did a cull of Kindle books. I got it down from 125, I think, to 86 something, or 88, something like that. I probably will do another one, another cull at some point, but at the moment those are ones that, yeah, I would really like to read. I also today got found a book I wanted to read for the Retro Romance Readathon that's being organised by Sarah. Sarah from Reads category Romance and Storm from Storm Reads, happening all through February. So I wanted to participate. So I got a book that I wanted to read. So that's nice. Reading wise, I read my 2 chapters today of Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. I'm really liking the way this is working out. It's like, I think it's going to be a very interesting read. And then sort of decided, what do I want to read now? Yes, I've got books here that I could read. You know, plenty of books I've got that I haven't read. But I just wasn't in the mood. And I thought, you know, I want to go back to something that I haven't read for a while and just gives me comfort in many ways. And I just love the book so much. So I've come for another Shalley School. So I'm reading The Head Girl of the Shalley School. This is the dust jacket. I don't read my dust jackets on. I take the dust jackets off because I find it easier to read. So I just started. I read the first chapter. So I like the way that she's setting the story up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. But I'm going to go and get myself ready for bed, and I will see you in the morning. Night night. Morning friends, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good night. Mine was good. Yeah, I had a good night, so this is good. But I'm not going to do a lot today. I'm just going to go very gently. Just have the energy levels there. So yeah, reading wise, as yesterday did my 2 chapters of Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. I am enjoying this one. It started out really nicely, which is good. And then, as I say, last night picked up The Head Girl of the Shalley School by Eleanor M. Brent Dyer. Read one more chapter of it, so I'm on chapter 4 at the moment. So that's, you know, this book is just gonna be nice to get back into that, into the way of things and again in the Shalley School. So that's gonna be good. And then I am about to read my wee poem thing for this morning. So yes, it says, I am not bereft, the love has not left, this nest is simply rest. This nest is simply rest. So that's lovely, isn't it? So yes. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to get my vlog from last week. I'm going to get that ready to be going to edit it and get it ready and uploading today, so that'll be good. But that's my plans for the moment, but I will speak to you later. Bye. I'll give you a wee sneak peek at next week of the vlog that's going up today. You'll have already seen it by the time this goes out, but yeah, I'm gonna getting this edited. Gonna take 30 minutes. Oh, honestly. But while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to read my 2 chapters of Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. Hold on. I am buddy reading this with Rebecca from Colourful Book Nester. So yeah, it was one that it was on both of our radars, and we decided let's go for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to the chapters today. It's now getting a bit more it's getting more interesting, which is good. But yeah, so that's what I am going to be reading just now. But I'll speak to you later. Bye. Well, I've started the ribbing on the armhole. I have to say ribbing is not my favourite crochet activity, and it probably doesn't look that great, but it's being done. My tension, as you can see, is all over the shop, but hey, I'm getting an armhole ribbed, and that's the important thing. So yeah, oh, ribbing is not my favourite, friends. So that's one armhole done, which is good. Don't know that it looks okay. It's fine. So yeah, I've just got that one to do, but don't know what's going to happen here. Hopefully I'll be able to pull that in somehow. I really don't know. We'll work it out, friends. We will work it out. I may have to adapt the ribbing a bit, but hey ho, it's getting there. If I can, I would really like to get it finished tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm not going to push myself, but at least I've done something else on it today, which is good. Evening, friends. Yeah, I hope you've had a nice day. After you've just yeah, as you saw, I managed to do some crochet today. And then I had a really good chat with Rebecca from Colourful Book Nester. Really enjoyable to chat with her and about the book we're buddy reading and just books in general and life in general, and it was lovely just to give a really good catch up with. So that was really nice. And then tonight I've read a wee bit, read more of The Head Girl of the Chalet School, and watched a wee bit TV. So that's been my kind of my evening. At the moment, I seem to be watching a wee bit more TV at night than reading, which is maybe not a bad thing. So yeah, so that, it's nice to maybe have a wee change, because most of the time I have been mostly reading at night. But I just sort of seemed to a couple of programs on that I was just watching. Tonight was Landscape Artist of the Year 2026, so I enjoy that program. I always like to try and see who would I choose to go through. And then watch Grantchester. This is the final series of Grantchester, so I'm enjoying watching that as well. Mum and Dad both watch it, so that's fine. But I'm ready for my bed right here. I'm ready to get ready for bed, and then I'll retreat. But then, yeah, I definitely need to sleep. But I will speak to you in the morning. Night, night. Morning, friends. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good night. Mine was alright. It wasn't the best. It took a while to get to sleep, and then weird dreams, just bizarre, strange dreams. So I'm feeling very tired this morning, but hey, that's just the way it goes. Beautiful day here, blue skies, sun. It's cold, but I love my winter days like this. So yeah, happy about it. It's really nice about that. But yeah, I'm happy about it. Reading wise, I read a wee bit more of The Head Girl of the Chalet School. Last night. Did something I don't normally do. I ended up stopping in the middle of a chapter because I was just feeling so tired. I was feeling tired and couldn't get to sleep. I was like, what? Yeah, it's just one of these things. So yeah, so I will read more of that today. And Rebecca and I yesterday decided to, so that we get our buddy read finished in January, we decided to up it to 3 chapters a day of Paladin's Grace. So I will read my 3 chapters this morning, or maybe later on this afternoon. We'll see, but I'll get it done anyway. But plans for today at the moment, I don't have very many. Possibly I will have a nap after lunch. I think is probably highly likely, but I'm just gonna have a quiet day. I probably need to make bread, but the machine does all that work for me, so it's fine. But at this point, guys, I'm wittering, so I will see you later on. Bye. Hey friends, hope you've had a good day. Mine has been, it's been good. Have I done a lot? No, I didn't. Today was a day of rest for me, very much so. I did go and do some errands that needed to be done. which was fine. I was going to try and do the other armhole that needed to be done, but I knew if I tried to do it, I was so tired I was going to make a mess of it, so I decided not to. So I have been reading a wee bit more on the head girl of the Chalet School. I've enjoyed. I watched some YouTube videos. I got a new game on my laptop, it's called Hogwarts Mystery, and I started playing it. And it's quite fun. What was really interesting when you get the sorting hat, obviously, I ended up a Ravenclaw. I've either normally been a Hufflepuff or Gryffindor, and I ended up a Ravenclaw, but I don't mind. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy to be in Ravenclaw. So yes, I'm enjoying it. Who knew I'd become a gamer? So yeah, I think it's very different from. There's one that my friend Rebecca plays, and it's Hogwarts. Oh gee whiz. I can't. It's another Hogwarts one. She plays hers on Nintendo Switch. But this one's on my Samsung tablet. But I'm having fun, and that's the important thing. What did I watch tonight? We watched a Robson Green weekend away in East Lothian, which was good. We watched Lorraine Kelly in Norway, and that was really, really interesting. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And then also watched a Michael Portillo in Spain. So I've had sort of a travel evening, which has been lovely. But I'm ready to get into bed now, and I will speak to you in the morning. Night night. Hi friends. Yeah. This morning it got away from me. Dad has an art group on a Friday, and there's various roadworks happening in our town, and it's cutting down parking spaces. So I offered to take Dad to his art group, which I did. I then came home, and I then filmed today, my weekend reading plans video. I then had a podiatry appointment back downtown, and had to do some grocery shopping. Came home, had a cuppa, and then went down for Dad to pick him up from his art group. And then had lunch, and then went out with the other half. So it's been one of those days where I haven't had time to pick up the camera. This is my first opportunity, so yeah. But hey ho, that's the way it goes. I wouldn't have it any other way, if I'm honest. So reading wise, I've read my chapters for today of Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. I finished The Head Girl of the Chalet School by Eleanor M. Brent Dyer. Gave this one 4 out of 5. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I've read it, and it was really nice. It was Grizel's last sort of couple of terms as head girl, so that was really, really nice. And so what have I started? Excuse me. I am going to start, what's it called? My goodness gracious me. Come on. Thank you. It is called Alaskan Hearts by Terry Wilson. This is my choice for the category romance book group that is run by Sarah from Reading Category Romance. So I decided that since she's also that this weekend is her create your own readathon weekend, I thought I would really like to get that read this weekend if I can. So yeah, so that's good. I'm looking forward to reading it. It's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna be a good read. But I'm shattered, guys. I told you I went out the other half. Yes, I did. Hold on. I did purchase. Well, the reason we went out was because I had to go and get this. But I picked up today Evil Bones by Kathy Rice. This is the latest Temp Brennan book, so really, really looking forward to this. I'm not going to read it yet. I am thinking of keeping it for March Mystery Madness. I think that'd be quite a good one to read for that. So that's definitely all for now. I'm going to go and get myself ready and get into bed, read for a while, but I will see you in the morning. Night night. Hey friends, today has been one of those days again. Just Dad and I were out this morning. Did the groceries. It took us longer than normal. Don't know why, but what was nice was we went to a local farm shop, so we got really nice veg there, which is good. But then there's a garden centre near it. Dad was like, oh, could do with a cuppa. So he and I went and had a cup of tea and a toasted tea cake. It was lovely, really nice. Then we did the rest of the groceries. So that was really nice. And this afternoon I've read and just watched TV. I was hoping to do the ribbing of the other armhole. I decided not to. Feeling a bit tired, so no, I'm not going to do that. So played a little bit of my Hogwarts game. And let's see, read. I finished today. I've actually just finished it. Alaskan Hearts by Teddy Wilson. It's a love inspired. I give this 5 out of 5, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Great characters, great plot line, great setting. It was brilliant. I'll do more about it in my wrap up next weekend, but really good. So what am I going to start next? I'm going to start the Teddy Wilson was my pick for the category romance book group. Teddy Wilson was the author, so the Alaskan Hearts was my pick of the book I wanted to read. And for the children's literature book group, I'm reading A Kind of Spark by Elle McNichol. So yeah, I'm going to start reading that one tonight. So yeah. So I'm going to get ready for bed and snuggle down and read for a while. I'll see you in the morning. Night night. Morning friends, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good night. Mine wasn't bad actually. It was quite nice. Although I have to say I still probably looks quite, maybe haggard is the word, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not little bags under the eyes, but hey, I'm not worrying about it. I've had a shower, washed my hair, so that's fine. I've had breakfast before that. Today it's a dry day. There's a slither of blue sky, but at the moment it's dry, which is nice. Reading wise, last night I started reading A Kind of Spark by Elle McNichol, and I read 52 pages of it. I'm now on chapter 7. I'm really enjoying it. I find it very, very interesting. The main character, she has autism, and from what I've heard or what I've been told by Beth from Soulstained Ink, Elle McNichol also has autism, so we are getting very much descriptions of how she sees things, how she feels, and I find that very, very interesting. I think it's probably my first book that's to do with neurodivergence, and definitely a very, very interesting read so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Highly possible I'll finish it today, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. What's on my cards for today? There's rugby today as well. We watched rugby yesterday. We watched rugby today. Glasgow play tonight, so that'll be good. I would like to get the other armhole done and complete my sweater. That would be lovely to get that done today. But we'll see. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself. I'm not going to push it, but it would be nice to get that done. But apart from that, nothing else to report. A very, very quiet Sunday. But yeah, so I will speak to you later. Bye. Well friends, the sweater is finished. There was something weird about the back panel, as you can see from this. It's pulled in a bit, but not enough. But no, for a first attempt at making a V-neck sleeveless sweater, I'm quite happy. I think it'll look alright once it's on, but we will see. But yeah, if I don't like it, I can go to the charity shop and somebody else might enjoy wearing it. But I'm hoping I can wear it. We'll see what it looks like. Hello friends, sorry I didn't talk last night after I'd been in Tiffany's live show. I was just tired and thought, right, I'll just do it in the morning, which is what I'm doing now. So I finished A Kind of Spark last night by Ellie McNichol. Really enjoyed it. It was a really good middle grade book. Gonna give it 5 out of 5. You'll hear my full thoughts on that when I do my wrap up on Friday. But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed that, which is good, and I had a good chat last night, which is even better. So that was fun. But that's it for this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I would love if you would subscribe, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, all the things. It just helps my channel keep growing, and which I'm loving. But let's say that's it for this vlog. I will speak to you in my next one. But until then, friends, stay safe. Happy reading. Bye.